I'll lead us off here as we look at the quarterbacks, Buck. And man, look, there's a lot of good quarterbacks to choose from. We've got some MVP candidates. We kind of got the new guard. We've got the old guard.
New school, old school.
So this is tough for me to kind of go through my ranking. But when I look at it, who I would want as my quarterback going into this postseason, the guy's got 4 Super Bowl rings. I got to have Tom Brady as my number one guy. So I'm going to stick with that. Tom Brady as my top guy. Cam Newton, the way he's rolling, running the football, throwing the football, he's going to be the MVP of this league, will be number 2. Russell Wilson, who should be along in that discussion with Cam Newton for as efficient and explosive as he's been, number 3, plus back-to-back Super Bowls. I like that. Speaking of Super Bowls, Ben Roethlisberger with his experience. Look, the numbers aren't that sexy when you look at Ben's numbers this year, but I think he's got the capability in a 3 or 4 game stretch to really turn it on and play well. Carson Palmer had a great year, did not play well against Seattle, but I'd have him at number 5. The one name missing from my list, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, just look, with all the issues they've had and the way his play's kind of tailed off a little bit, still an elite quarterback, Bucky. But when I look at these 5 guys, I think I would take them over him right now for this postseason.
I like your list, and I agree with your list in terms of who you include on the list. I think you got it wrong in terms of the order.
Switch the order around a little bit?
But that's fine, yeah, because Tom Brady, I don't think you can dispute it. Captain Clutch, you're talking about the ultimate winner, a guy, if the game is on the line, that's who I want to direct my 2-minute drill. He is a guy that, regardless of who he has around him, he finds a way to continue to get them to the winner's circle. With Gronk coming back, Edelman coming back, I think he's going to be a guy that positions his team to make a run. For me, second is Big Ben Roethlisberger.
You're going Ben up there, number 2.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm going to put Ben up there because I know what I get with Ben is I get Antonio Brown and Martavis Bryant and Marcus Wheaton. They come with it like it's a package deal. So I'm going to get Big Ben. I like that. Russell Wilson, for me, is 3. He's as hot as any quarterback that we've seen the second half of the year, really thriving. Look, 34 touchdown passes for a guy that started his career as a game manager. He has grown into a playmaker. This offense is explosive, is dangerous. They're turning over the keys to the offense to Russell Wilson, and you still get Marshawn Lynch back. I like that pairing. Carson Palmer, to me, is 4. Bruce Arians is going to push the ball down the field. He's going to give him a chance and let him do his deal. And then finally, I have Cam Newton at 5. And I know a lot of people will take umbrage with him being at 5, 45 total touchdowns, 35 and 10. The big thing is the wide receiver core.
It doesn't matter.
I still see
we've debated this one till we're both blue in the face.
As a one-trick pony. I know they have Greg Olsen. I know Ted Ginn Jr. is playing. But now we're about to move to the big stage. Coming to the stage, Ted Ginn and crew, I just don't know if I can buy them as a crew that's going to allow Cam to do his deal.
All right, we look at your top 5, Bucky. Obviously, you're sliding Jericho Cotchery. You didn't want what he did last week.
I did. I saw that.
Jaco doing his thing. And Funch is starting to come on a little bit. Look, Cam Newton makes everybody around him better, but here's your top 5 list. Brady Roethlisberger, Russell Wilson, Carson Palmer, and Cam Newton. So we do have the same 5 names. You didn't have Aaron. I thought I was going out on a limb not having Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is struggling. The guy who I wanted to slide in there, but the numbers don't allow me to do it.
Don't say A.J. McCarron.
No. Alex Smith.
Yeah, he's been efficient.
Alex Smith is a guy that I think, because I think the Chiefs can make a legitimate run at the Super Bowl, I think he's good enough to help them get there. I don't have the numbers to necessarily back it up, but he's playing well. He had a bad game week 17, but I think he had to get that out. We'll see him play well.